Hey everyone, welcome to an episode of MLB Price is Right. This one's brought to you by the DraftKings Sportsbook. I have Ryan Cohen, Dan Rourke, and Big Baby David competing in my own little competition with Price is Right rules pertaining to MLB trivia. This should be a lot of fun. Let's go. I'm going to describe a contract to you, and you're going to give me the lump sum total. So I'm going to give you the player, the team, and the years, and the year that it was signed. So you have all the information except for the money. And then we're going to play Price is Right rules. So if you go over the number, you're out. And the closest guess gets the point. Here's the first one, guys.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Me too.
I think two of you might know this number exactly.
It's a Yankee.
What the hell?
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Giancarlo Stanton's 13-year contract signed with the Miami Marlins in 2015 is our first contract.
I think I might know
So you're going to give me the amount of money in millions that you think he signed for.
I might have gone too high.
I remember seeing that notification, like getting out of I think 7th grade on Bleacher Report.
I remember the Bleacher Report article because he had that bottle of like Cheetah alcohol or whatever. It was like Cheetah print bottle or something.
Remember
I just got a memory. This is actually really cool. When he signed that deal, I
You were
used to
with
watch,
Jeffrey Loria. Okay.
I used to watch Intentional Talk every single day, and I
Same.
remember Chris Rose saying, like, is this a smart move for the Marlins? And now Chris Rose is a friend.
And Rose was wise. Does
think
everyone
I was
have an
pissed.
answer?
Chris Rose showed up on my TV yesterday. I got so pissed.
It broke A-Rod's deal, I think, and I remember being irritated.
Do you have a guess, Daniel?
No, I had this shit before you even said it. 325.
All right, everyone flip. You're all
Okay.
correct. Dan, you
Come
have to
on.
show me.
You have to show the
Oh,
board.
well, you doubt me?
Yeah, I can't just trust you. You all get a point because you're all exactly correct. It is 325 mil.
Cool.
Honestly,
Good
didn't
start.
feel great about having the exact right
Isn't
number.
that
Nailed
2
it.
points for all of us?
No.
We nailed it.
This one, you don't have to do a decimal, but my answer has the decimal. But again, you don't need
That
to
makes
get
it
the
hard.
exact answer. Bobby Witt Jr.'s 11-year contract signed with the Royals this year.
Oh, it's a weird one.
It is a weird one.
Oh.
I think I got it.
I think I got it.
I'm taking myself back to when I wrote it in the Baseball Today title.
I put a decimal, and if it put me over, I'm going to be irate.
If you put a decimal and it puts you over, I'm counting it. Flip them over. Show me.
212.5?
212.5, 2222,
You didn't
and
get that
282.
think
BBD,
I'm
nicely done. It was
Oh, it's high.
Wow. Give him
288.8.
that much
You
more?
had the right idea, just not
Yeah.
eights.
Good for him.
So Beebs
Who got
gets a point.
212?
Come on, man.
Yeah,
That was an actual question.
Ryan, you're at a disadvantage for this one, sorry. Mark Teixeira's 8-year contract signed with the New York Yankees in 2010.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Christmas gift.
Was it on Christmas?
Yeah, because then the newspaper said Merry Texmas.
No, that's cute.
I'm nervous because if you get it over it, you're screwed.
Right.
Do you have a number?
Yeah, I have what I consider is exact. But, dude, there was like CC
Flip them, everyone. Flip them.
All right, dude.
BBD wrote 180. Ryan wrote 127. Dan wrote
Oh,
181.
Please be 179.
The number is 180 on the dot.
Get out of town,
BBD
bro.
takes a 2-point lead.
That sucks, dude.
Damn, bro, that's
This might
tough.
be his guy. Hey,
I honestly thought it was like 190.
we're only
I was like,
we're only 10% of the way through this game, folks.
Surely you
Oh,
have some
yeah,
Padres
sure.
questions in here.
Austin Riley's 10-year extension
Oh.
with the Atlanta Braves, which was signed in 2022.
I just had a dyslexic moment.
Oh, dude. Okay, I'm going to go a little lower than I think it is. No, I feel like I know this
I'm
one on the
writing a
dot.
pretty big number,
But I'm
I
shooting
think
low.
it's higher than this.
I think it's low. Oh, this is so low.
Everyone got a number?
I haven't
Oh,
thinking of it in my
flip
head, but I
'em.
know
This is
I'm
low.
running
Oh,
it
do me
back.
a favor
I'm
and
running it back
flip
at
'em.
212.
I like that better.
I think that's right.
I think it's like 220.
You guys are so 212 on the dot. is
Yeah,
the
baby,
correct-
let's go.
You guys are really good at this.
I was thinking about like 210-ish, and I was.
wouldn't
I was
be
like,
good at this.
At some point, I
I'm
had
terrible so far.
Brian Reynolds' 8-year extension signed with the Pirates in 2023 is our next one.
This used to be my guy, bro. It was trade Jason for Brian.
I remember.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I remember.
But you know what? Give me that shit right now. I'd do it today.
Let me know when you guys have a number.
I got row one. I don't feel great.
Again, I think mine's lower than it should be.
Flip! 115,
111.
101, and 111. BBD and Dan Rourke, you have gone over.
Yes. No
way,
Ryan
bro.
Cohen has the correct answer. The correct number was 106.8.
Wow.
Wow, bro.
Nicely done.
0.8. Give me a break.
We have a great game. BBD with 3 points, Ryan with 2, Rourke with 2.
Okay.
Boy,
Every
that's
single
close.
time when we flipped it, I've been like, oh, I like Rourke's number better than mine.
Marcus Semion's 7-year contract with the Texas Rangers signed in 2022.
I gotta stop going over.
Dude,
I can't go over.
I hate this because I'm going to go over now, but I think I know it, and I didn't even put what I
5,
think. I went low.
4,
I'm changing it again.
3,
Fuck, I can't.
2,
I have a specific number. I'm not gonna
1. Flip.
This is too
I rounded
high.
at 180.
I think it's 280.
No one gets a point because you all went over.
Over, wow. I was
The
in the
correct
189.
number was
It's
175.
Oh, he's
wow.
underpaid.
Yeah. Robinson Cano's 10-year contract with the Seattle Mariners signed in 2014. Everyone got a number.
I went too high again.
Oh, dude.
3, 2. Oh, we're going. All right, flip him.
That's what I put.
Wow.
Open.
That's a 4, Dan,
over.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so Dan and Ryan both get a point for nailing
Nice.
it on the head.
Nice.
10
I'll
years,
remember that day the rest of my life. I
240.
believe it was December 13, 23.
Oh, baby, we've got a 3-way tie.
Y'all trying to speed this video up.
Oh, my God. Well, we're only one
No, fair enough.
quarter of the way through.
It wasn't any point.
Just trying to keep us focused, that's all. Christian Yelich's 7-year extension with the Brewers signed in 2020.
I think I might have this. This just came to my mind.
That wasn't a cheap deal. He got paid on that.
I think I nailed this.
I think I might have too. It was a very straightforward deal, I think. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm high.
Let's see him.
I feel like I went too
Oh, I
low.
swear.
Okay, interesting.
Did I go too high?
I knew I went too high. I went too high.
This
I
is
think it went
another
perfect.
full
Might be perfect
goose.
color.
Really?
Everyone went over.
I
Really?
wrote 210, and then I was like, that feels high. And then I
EBD
went down,
was
and I
closest.
still high.
It was 189.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you were
I thought
so
it was a
close,
straight up like
Beebs.
31 mil over 7 type
Yeah.
thing.
David Price's 7-year contract with the Boston Red Sox signed in 2016.
It set records at the time. I remember that. I don't know why I feel so good about this,
I'm happy
Kind
you
of.
do, man.
but I'm
I
wrong.
kind of have an
Every
that
time I
popped
felt
into
good,
my
I've been
head,
over.
but
Is
I
that contract good?
They won a World Series.
They won a World Series,
So, yeah,
right?
it's that simple for me.
have
Yeah, I got
Oh,
that.
flip him
I
over,
like
wouldn't
it.
you
I'm
please?
running it back.
214, 215, is that what that says?
Yeah,
and
right.
236.
Yeah, yeah.
Dan Rourke, you snaked a point from BBD.
Wow.
The correct number was 217.
I keep going too high.
Wow.
So I got a point.
Yeah,
You
got
just
a point.
want to get guys paid.
Rourke is in the lead,
Sorry about
4-3-3.
I for caring
So,
about the players.
I'm the only one that got a point.
Before we get to the next question, I got to thank the DraftKings Sportsbook for sponsoring today's video because right now, if you use promo code JMBaseball on their app, you can bet $5, and if that bet wins, you'll get $150 in bonus bets, and that's a lot of bonus bet cash to use on football Sunday. So you can grab your favorite jersey, grab your favorite snacks, grab your favorite friends, and watch football all day with DraftKings and make some money while you're at it with promo code JM Baseball. Thanks to DraftKings for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get back to MLB Price is Right. No Dalton Feely in the room, but we'll ask this one anyway.
Dalton.
Corbin Carroll's 8-year extension with the Diamondbacks signed last year. All right, everyone flip them over. Let's see.
Going low.
90, 110,
I went way
181.
too high.
Dan, you were sensational at this game. The correct number was 111.
Let's
The second I
go.
wrote it down, it felt
Oh my
fucking
goodness.
high.
Let's go. Very good.
That's crazy. Ryan, in all accounts, it's a good guess. It's just Dan was
I
literally on
even
the
double
money.
checked with you on the length, and then in my head, and part of my guess, I was like, I guess based on longer years than what it is.
Jason Hayward's 8-year contract with the Chicago Cubs signed before the 2016 season.
This
Big deal.
was a very interesting deal at the
This
time.
was people at the time were like, really?
Yeah, because it was very much like, not to this degree, obviously, but kind of in a way like Harper.
Yeah.
Who he's 26. Is like you can kind of buy him as a up-and-coming player still and
Yeah.
watch him develop over the years.
I flip him over.
206.
206, 180, 164. Ryan, nicely done.
Is
The
it
correct
180?
number was 184.
84.
Get a
Ah, yeah.
4 felt right.
Dude, I was going to
felt
put
like a
160.
Oh, yeah, you had a 4. I just realized.
I was between 160 and 180, so I'm glad I went high.
Chris Davis's 7-year deal with the Baltimore Orioles signed in 2016. Often known as one of the worst contracts ever.
How many years was it?
7 years signed in 2016.
Another one I weirdly feel good about, and I know I'm wrong.
Yeah, dude. I'm like getting crazy with the specifics here. I should stop.
Sure.
Flip him over, huh? Flip him over. I got 210. I got 188.
Oh, damn, dude.
189. You are all over,
Over.
by a decent amount. The correct number was
160.
161.
Oh,
I knew 160,
dude.
dude.
That was an L by me. That was a brain malfunction right there, folks. I knew that.
Jose Ramirez's 5-year extension
Oh.
with the Cleveland Guardians signed in 2022.
Beebs knew that quick.
This,
that
I feel
right off the
okay
rip.
about this one.
I'm ready.
All right, flip them
this
over,
is a
boys.
fucking.
150, 120, and 124. Beebs wrote it down fast because he knew the number exactly. It is 124. It should be 150 and more, but that's a
Yeah,
discussion
was that
for
the
another day.
biggest deal in franchise history times
124,
two?
150, and more.
You know what the biggest free agent signing is in Cleveland?
It's Edwin Encarnacion.
Big Swisher?
right?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is
Yeah.
it, 3
I bet
years,
Swisher's
60?
close. 80?
Yeah, I think it's. I go to this.
That's so
for
fucked.
60, yeah.
Anthony Rendon, 7-year contract signed with the Los Angeles Angels in 2020.
I've put down the same number so many times, but I'm really confident this time.
Let's see. Let's find out.
215?
215, 252, and 210.
feel
BBD's number is technically the closest, but he did
But I
go
was
over. Correct number is 245, so Dan gets it.
Let's go. 245.
terrible.
You know, I had that in my head too, but I was like, am I confusing it with Strasburg? I believe his deal was 245.
Okay, last contract. Here we go. Chris Bryant's 7-year deal with the Colorado Rockies signed in 2022.
I'm going to go low because I've been going over.
I'm going to go exact.
Okay.
I'm going to go exact 2 then.
Flip them over. Let's see.
184.
140, 177, 184. Dan, you went $2 million over.
Yes.
So Ryan will get the point.
Are you flipping kidding me,
Correct
dude?
answer was
Huge.
182, bringing Ryan to 5. So at the end of the first half,
That's okay.
This is a great
we've got
round.
quite a game. Rourke with 6, Ryan with 5, BBD with 4. Still anyone's game. And now we're moving on to stats.
I thought that was going to be easier than it was.
Before we go on, let's check out this sneak preview from the upcoming game in Blitzball Battle 5.
It is semifinal time here in the warehouse as Team Baggage takes on Lovias. It's been a while since we've seen them. They've been resting. They've been relaxing. They got their pitching in order. The tandem of Nicky Cass and Dalton Feely feeling great.
They feel great, and they are the favourites. They have obviously been swinging the bat as good as anybody until yesterday when we saw Baggage unlock something. Extra base hits. They were known for their singles, and I'm not just talking about Match.com. We're talking about actual singles. These guys could not get an extra base hit to save their lives. That all changed yesterday.
All right, prediction time. Kelsey Wingert, who do you have in this one?
Lavia is the only team to have a bye. Baggage is running hot. So because of that, I'm going to take Team Lovias because every time I try to take Team Baggage thinking that they're going to win, they lose. Baggage, but Lovias. You get it?
I haven't picked Lovias for obvious reasons, so I'm picking Baggage.
I got Baggage. I thought it was nuts. I still think I'm nuts, but I'm going to go with Baggage.
I love it.
The winner has a berth in the final. It's Blitzball Battle 5, presented to you by DraftKings.
No Padres contracts and 2 Yankees
No
contracts.
stolen bases, right? No fucking.
No Padres contracts, but we'll start with a Padres stat. You guys are going to give me Fernando Tatis Jr.'s career home runs.
I'm just going to total up because I know every year, I think.
Okay.
You know what,
That'd be a really good way to do it.
Oh, I forgot about 2020. Those homers count.
115.
111, 115, and 132. Ryan, you went low, but not low enough. You went over the mark of 127, which is a point for Dan Rourke.
Just knows your pods.
You know, we're playing ball.
Your
We're playing
pods,
ball.
bro. Your pods.
I went for roughly 20 in his rookie year, roughly 20 in 2022, 41 in 21, and then roughly 50 over the last 2 years.
Same stat, career home runs. Now we're doing Bryce Harper. Give me a number.
310.
310 is Dan's number. Let's see the
Did he
other
get
three.
300 yet?
I went too high.
352 and 340.
Such a narrow win.
BBD, I'm so sorry it happened again. You were just over. The correct number is 336. Dan gets another point.
I need to just
Hey,
shoot
I don't
low,
wanna- I don't wanna
dude.
be
Take your
obnoxious.
own advice.
I don't
Yeah,
wanna
you've been
be
going way
obnoxious.
high. Here we go. Now we're doing career hits, and we're starting with Aaron Judge.
Okay. I don't feel bad about using a freaking calculator. I just don't.
Straight guess.
Okay, Ryan's got one. I'm going to put a 10-second timer on Dan Rourke. 10, 9, 8. Okay. Did you
Pretty
break
similar.
your whiteboard?
I don't know what was happening.
You did break it.
BBD with an excellent guess of 1020. The correct answer is 1026. Both
Ah,
you
what?
over.
Why do you know that?
I knew he got to 1,000 during
Okay.
this season.
Why
which I
don't
guess
we
it
go
happened
with
real
his
late.
2017 MVP counterpart, Jose Altuve, for the same stat, career hits?
Does he have that number yet? He's been around for so long.
True.
Okay,
It's
so
2010?
11. I didn't mind him back then. You know, it was like the little engine that could. Like, go Altuve.
They got that
But-
train there.
As a wise man once said, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Who said
Riken
that?
Park. You
Harvey
know?
Dent.
Dan flips, so I guess we're flipping.
Yeah, if you
mine's
guys are right.
not a big enough window.
Only
Did
12.
he get 2,000 already?
He
I don't-
did get 2,000. He's
sack of
well
shit.
over it. He has 2,232 beeps
Wow.
with 2 consecutive
This
points.
is terrible.
Moves him into second place.
Lock it in,
Hold
brother.
The phone.
How many
Vehicle.
questions do we have left?
I really hope he doesn't make the
This
Hall
is
of Fame,
question
by the
20,
way,
so we
for
have
the record.
11 left. Zach Wheeler's career strikeouts are next.
Zach Wheeler.
Zach Wheeler's career
I am
strikeouts.
bad
I'm not good at strikeout math.
I don't even know if my guess is terrible or good or. No idea.
Would you do that? I have
Yes,
1,700, 1,001, and 1,209. Dan was the closest, but he did go over. So BBD will get another
Oh,
point.
that's BS.
The correct number was 1,625.
Even when I show
I was gonna guess
egregiously low,
1,500.
I'm wrong.
So BBD only 1 point behind Dan Rourke. It's 8-7. Ryan with 5 in third place. Now we'll do the guy that beat him out for the 2021 Cy Young, Corbin Burns, and his career strikeouts.
Can we get his rookie year? Was it 18?
His rookie year was 18. I like that Dan decides when we flip now.
Well, I'm not. I'm just doing my flip. Yeah.
Oh, I went high, of course.
Well, I may be completely
No, you
wrong.
did not, Ryan.
Yeah.
In fact, the correct answer, 1,051. Nicely done.
Look at that math. I did 150
Oh, so you
times
got it,
7.
okay.
Holy moly.
What's the
That's
flipping
sick.
score now?
That's
The score's pretty cool. It's 8-7-6. Still in your
Okay.
favor.
1 run lead for me. Okay.
All right.
Now we're going to Ryan's favorite stat.
Wins.
Career wins for Max Scherzer, please.
Can I write don't care?
Sure, if you want.
Okay. Max Scherzer has been around a long time. Played on some good teams. Played on some not so good teams.
Name them.
He actually played on mostly good teams now.
Yeah,
I think
right?
about it.
All right, flip it over. 270. Wow.
Oh.
He's from Missouri. Does that help? It does not. No bonus points. But you both get a point.
Okay.
Because
I was
you
way
were,
off.
Dan, you were way over.
270.
270 is crazy. The correct answer was 216.
Okay.
So you both get a point.
Why did we both have
Like,
170?
I don't know.
I
Oh,
did
boy.
17-ish years,
I was
10-ish wins a year.
I was like, I don't specifically remember like a Max Scherzer 200 wins day. So I was
Yeah,
like,
I
I
don't
don't
either.
know.
Same stat. Almost same guy. Justin Verlander is the next player. Career wins for him.
he was on some good teams.
Yeah.
He was on some not so good
Yeah.
teams. The 23 Mets.
Hey,
Uh,
flip him.
230.
185, 204, and 230. Dan, you nailed it this time.
Nice.
The correct answer is 262. So you
Oh,
get
well.
the point
Whoa.
there.
60.
That's a lot.
2-6?
All right, you know what, bro? For saying 270 for Scherzer and then
Yeah.
Verlander's 262.
It's a little
Yeah.
crazy.
That took some
270 is
balls.
still too high,
so
Bubba.
I'm so glad you asked. Starling Marte and his career stolen bases are next.
What are we doing?
Shut up, man. Shut up.
I think it's
Noble
like
man.
350 something.
Yeah, it is. It's 354. So you get a point, right? Nicely done.
354 stolen bases.
That's the Ryan signature. I don't know, man. Is it something like this? And that's the exact number? Yeah, it is. This is the toughest one. I apologize in advance. Andrew McCutcheon's career stolen bases is next on our list.
No, he screwed me on his categories at one time.
Yes, he did.
236.
124, 250, and 236. Ryan, you did went very low, but you get the point because our two competitors went over. The correct number was 219.
Get the frick out
I
of
honestly
you
was
put
thinking.
220?
So,
much higher.
36.
with 5 questions to go,
Is it 999?
Rourke has 9, Ryan has 9, BBD has 8. Anybody's game.
This is awesome.
I mixed it up with this one. Yeah, Dan, you started this category hot. Slowed down. Mookie Betts' career All-Star appearances is our next one.
I turned my 7 into an ugly 8.
Ryan wrote 8, BBD, and Dan. Dan wrote 7, BBD wrote 4.
It's 7.
Ryan,
It's 8 on the dot.
you talked yourself into it. It is 8 on the dot.
Yes.
Nicely done.
You can see
I
the
know
7.
your tone of voice.
With 4 questions left, Ryan has taken his first lead of the game. It's
Wow.
10-9-8. Mike Trout's career All-Star appearances. He's been around a while. Like All-Star nods. He doesn't have to get in the game. There's no technicality here.
Pretty sure it might change things.
Okay.
10-10-9. Ryan and Rourke will both get a point.
Fuck!
The number was 11.
I wrote 11 over
11,
here,
wow.
but I thought that was too many.
I didn't know if he was an all-star in 23 or not.
He was.
He was? Okay.
Same rules apply for this one, even though it's a rate stat. Freddie Freeman's career batting average is next.
He's so good.
Yes, he is. Let's see him. 317,
317.
288, and BBD wrote 240.
I
Bank on them being
I thought
high.
he hit
Bank
like
on them being
330
high.
every year.
Dan Rourke was high. Ryan gets the
like
point.
294?
Career batting average of 300 on the dot.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was
It's Freddie.
fucked up. 'Cause I
317
wrote
was
295. I was
high.
like, let's just bank on them going too high.
I just think about like I guess more of a Dodgers thing where he just automatically gets 330.
Corey Seager's career batting average. I'll flip him over.
Went low again.
276.
Oh, I'm in a bad spot.
Dan Rourke with a clutch performance. He gets the point there.
Wow.
Let's go.
290 batting
Oh,
average.
wow. Okay.
That's better
was
than
the
expected.
number.
I don't know if there was like a weird one bad year that dragged things down.
I never think of him as a batting average guy, but
He
he
had like a
definitely is.
330 year, though.
He definitely
When he
is.
started out, he just.
He's like
Last
just never
one.
bad.
It comes down to this, potentially.
I like how there's no clock in this, really. It's not like I got to race to get my answer.
There
And
is
there's
a,
a lot of us asking if you're ready.
there is a decimal in this one, so include that if you want.
Okay.
Whatever.
Some-
Barry Bonds' career WAR is our final stat.
I think I might.
I'm doing B WAR, the one that's on Baseball Reference, just so you know.
I feel decent. But I might have gone ridiculously high.
Okay.
Because it's Barry Bonds.
It's a high number.
Right.
It is Barry. It's Barry Bonds. Moment of truth. Flip him. 162, 121. Dan Rourke. 167. Drum roll, please.
I think he's high.
Dan Rourke is high.
Damn it, man.
The correct number, 162.8, is the correct number. That decimal helped you out a little bit. You would have had it on the nose anyway.
Wow.
And the comeback is complete. Our final standings: in third place, BBD with 8 points. In second place, Dan Rourke with 11. And in first place, Ryan Cohen with a 13-point performance. Bravo, boys.
That was fun.
This was a
That
tough
was fun.
challenge. I had to bring in the best baseball minds in the office for this one.
Are those pit stains? Yeah, get a little sweaty.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video.
What are you gonna fucking
If
do?
you
Good
enjoyed
job, buddy.
this style of Price is Right, let us know, and we'll do
Job,
some
Eve.
more.
Oh.
And we'll see you next time on the next
Like the
video.
video.
See
Whatever
you
that
next
is.
time.
All right, see you next time.